Hello friends, welcome to Practice Academy. Today we are going to study the part 3rd, application of logic. Let's start. Application of logic to switching circuit. First, logic statement can either be true or false. That is, it can have truth value either true or false. Next, in an electric circuit, switches are connected by wires. This is the circuit. A switch is a two-state device used to control the flow of current in the circuit. Here, L is the lamp. This is the battery, source of electricity. This S1 and S2 are the switches. If the switch is closed, if the switches are closed, then the current passes through it and then the lamp glows. If the switch is open, that is off, it does not allow the electric current to pass through it, so the lamp does not glow. Because the electricity is not passed through the circuit, switches having the same state are denoted by same letters. That is, they are called as equivalent switches. Switches having opposite states are denoted by S and S dash. That are called as complementary switches. Means negation is used there. Switches are of two types. First, series and parallel. This is a representation of series. This is the series. The switches are connected in series, and here the switches are connected in parallel. Next, we are going to study this switch. Here S1 and S2 are connected in parallel. See this, both the switches are connected in parallel. They are expressed for, let P switch S1 is closed and Q the switch S2 is closed, then the lamp glows. Because the current is passed through them, it is expressed as P or Q. If they are connected in parallel, then we have to use OR. If they are connected in series, then we use the AND symbol. This is the input-output switching table. Let P1 means the switch is on or it is closed, and 0 means the switch is off or open. Let's study the output and input switching table. If the switch S1 is closed and switch S2 is also closed, then current passes through it, so the value becomes true. If the switch S1 is closed and the switch S2 is open, then also the current passes through them, so the truth value is true. If the switch S1 is closed, S1 is open and the S2 is closed, then also the current passes through it because they are connected in parallel. And if both the switches are open, then the current does not pass through them, so it will become false. Now we have to express this following circuit in the symbolic form. Let P the switch S1 is closed, Q the switch S2 is closed, and L the lamp is on. The given circuit is represented as this. See, S1 and S2 are connected in parallel, so P or Q, and this S1 dash and S2 dash are also connected in parallel with both the switches. So we have put here, and this S1 dash and S2 dash are connected in series, so we have used here AND symbol. Next, this is the input and output switching table. Now if the P is closed, if the S1 is closed and S1 is closed, then the value comes true. S1 is closed, value comes true. If it is open, the value comes false. So we have to solve this expression. So we have to first draw the table P, Q, negation of P, negation of Q, this P or Q, then negation of P and Q. We have to find this table and then at the final we have to draw. So P or now P or Q. Therefore true or true is true. True or false is true. False and true is true. And false or false is false. Means earlier we have studied in that example, because they are connected in parallel, so this values comes. Then negation of P and negation of Q. This is, if we take the negation in common, it is the opposite of this table. So true becomes false, true become false, true become false, and false become true. At the final we have to make this statement. So in between this both or is used. So true or false is true, true or false is true, true or false is true, true or false is true. So at the result comes is that the switching circuit is true, the current passes through them. Next we have to construct the circuit. We have given this question, we have to construct the circuit. So let P with the switch S1 is closed, Q the switch S2 is closed, R the switch S3 is closed. The circuits are as follows. This is the circuit. Here see what is given first, P and R. So this P means S1 and R means S3. Next in parallel. So next then negation of this S2 dash and this S3 dash. So here given negation of Q and negation of R. Next negation of P and negation of R. In this way we have represented here. This is the battery, this is the lamp. Next question first of exercise. Express the following circuit in symbolic form and write the input and output table. So we have given this circuit. It is necessary to write this first before solving this. So P, the switch S1 is closed, negation of Q. Negation of P means the switch S1 dash is closed. Q, the switch S2 is closed, negation of Q. The switch S2 dash is closed, and here lamp is on. So in symbolic form, see here S1 dash and S2 are in series, and this is connected in parallel. So P and negation of Q. This is the input table. Earlier I have told you that to simplify this circuit we have to first draw the table, simplify all. For this we have to find negation of Q and negation of P and Q. So let's see what is negation of P. Negation of P, first false. False means the switch is open. False and true is false because they are connected in series. So if the switch S1 is open, then the current will not flow in the switch S2. So it will become false. And this false and false becomes false. True and true becomes true. And true and false become false because it is connected in series. Next, P and negation of Q. So what is P? P, true and false is false. True and true is true. false and false is false, and false and false is false. So in the end we have to find this result. So here what is the symbol or? So we have to apply this or between this. So false and false will become a false, false and true becomes true, true and false, true or false becomes true, false and false become false. Next, construct the switching circuit of the following. We have to construct the circuit. We have given the question P negation of P and Q or P and negation of R. Let the switch S1 is closed, P with the switch S2 is closed, and R with the switch S3 is closed. And here L lamp is on. So negation of P and Q both are connected in series, so they will come in this series S1 dash and S2. And R is used, they are connected in parallel. See, here we have connected in parallel. And P and negation of R are connected in series, so they will come. So this is the representation of circuit. Next, second, we have given the question P and negation of Q and R, or means they are connected in parallel, and P and negation of Q or negation of R. The first necessary condition is we have to first P the switch S1 is closed, Q the switch S2 is closed, R the switch S3 is closed. So here see, first P and negation of Q and R are connected in series because and symbol is used between them. Then or connected in parallel. P and this, see, P means S1 and this negation of Q or negation of P both are connected in parallel. So here we have done, see, this is the representation of circuit. Next, give an alternative equivalent simple circuit for the following circuit. We have given here the circuit. We have to simplify this circuit into simplified. So let P with the switch S1 is closed, Q the switch S2 is closed, R the switch S3 is closed. This circuit can be expressed as P, see, S1 means P here and S1 dash and S2 dash. So P and negation of P or Q. By using distributive law, we have distribute here P and negation of P. We have here symbol R or P and Q. This is the distributive law. Next, we use here complement law. P and negation of P becomes false or P and Q. So by using identity law, we get false or statement becomes statement. So P and negation P and Q. This is the identity law. It cannot be further simplified. So the simplified circuit is S1 dash and S2 dash are connected in series. Next, this is a little bit complicated circuit. So let's see. We have given a circuit. Let's assume P the switch S1 is closed, Q with the switch S2 is closed, R with the switch S3 is closed. So here representation P and Q or R. This see, S2 and S3 both are connected in parallel. Here or because they are connected in parallel. And here S3 dash, S2 dash and S1 means negation of R, negation of Q and P. By using De Morgan's law, we have taken here negation common. So this see here, we have applied here De Morgan's law. Next, we have used here commutative law. The statement will become as it is. See, P and Q or R or P and we have taken P in the front and this is the back and we have done here arrangement. So it is called as commutative law. Next, we are using here distributive law. We have taken P and common and in the bracket will become P or R or negation of P or R. Here we have used distributive law. So P, let's assume it as P. P or negation of P becomes true. It is a complement law. So the statement and true becomes statement. So the simplified circuit is only P, that is S1. Next question. Express the following switching circuit in symbolic form and construct the switching table and interpret it. We have to interpret. This is given circuit. Here S1 and S2 are connected in parallel and S1 dash and S2 dash are connected in series. Let's see. Let P with the switch S1 is closed. Q with the switch S2 is closed. The symbolic form of the given circuit is switching circuit is P or Q, that is S1 or S2, and negation of P and negation of Q. This is the switching table here. P, Q, negation of P, negation of Q, P or Q. Let's see here, P or Q, and then we have used this both. Then after that we have used full circuit. Here 1 means the switch is closed and 0 means the switch is open. Let's solve. P or Q. This thing 1 and 1 becomes 1 means 2 and 2 becomes true. True and false becomes 1 and 1 becomes 2. 1 and 0 becomes 1. 0 and 1 becomes 1. Here 0 and 0 becomes 0. That is false and false becomes false. So we have to use this and this P. So 1 and 0 becomes 0. 1 and 0 becomes 0. 1 and 1 becomes 1. That is 2 and 2 becomes 2. And 0 and 1 becomes 0. Because here AND is used. And at the last we have to use this with negation of Q. So 0 and 0 becomes 0, 0 and 1 becomes 0, 0 and 1 becomes 0, and 1 and 0 becomes 0. So at last we have got the result is the last column contains all the 0. So the lamp will not glow irrespective of status of the switches. So this lamp will not glow because the last column contains all 0, means all the switches are open. Thank you.